Who was Lord Mayor of Sydney, and Senator Boswell, who's in the Federal Parliament, Liberal National Parliament, I think. Am I right? No, you're
National.
Federal National.
Yeah, Andrew's Liberal.
Yes. Yeah. I'm sure I'll look at that. And Malcolm Brooks, who was a member of the State Parliament of New South Wales, and Mayor or Lord Mayor of Gosford? Mayor of Gosford. And Andrew Cripps, who's a member of the State Parliament of Queensland. I thought I would begin this by asking a question of each of them. How do you see the Republic coming up in the Federal Parliament in this term or in the next term? And perhaps Senator Boswell, perhaps you might be able to give some views on that.
Well, I don't see the Republican issue or the monarchy issue coming up in this Parliament this year or this term. Whether it comes up next term, it's a matter of conjecture. It's a matter of who will be leading the different parties at the different times. So I don't believe there will be any challenge on the Constitution as it stands at the moment. I do see some challenges ahead though. I see the Bill of Rights as a challenge. That is a huge challenge we've got to face. I would have thought that as pro-Republican as the Australian and the Murdoch press was, they're certainly anti a constitutional monarchy. I'm sorry, they're certainly anti a Bill of Rights, and they have really gone to town to expose the dangers of a Bill of Rights. But we can't be complacent about it. We can't lay back in the traces about it. I see today one of the church groups, the Uniting Church, is out there supporting it. Some other people are supporting it. But the main churches, the Catholic Church and the Uniting Church, and the Church of England and the Charismatics and the Pentecostals, they are very concerned about it, as they should be. Because once we get if this Bill of Rights is successful, which I will fight it to the death, but if it is successful, then it places impositions on the churches and who they can employ and what messages they can give out, and even to the extent it's happened in America where you can't even have a nativity scene in case it offends some other religious group. So that is the big sleeper in the Federal Parliament at the moment. We have another issue there which is burning at the moment, which is a taxation to be imposed of $55 billion on the Australian people in the form of climate change, and Malcolm seems to be pretty determined that's going to go through.